Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I just want to say thank you everybody for subscribing and liking and sharing and with all my hope in the world enjoying the videos, and I just want to thank everybody for that before I go anywhere else. I want to thank everybody who's been here from the beginning and tell you how much I appreciate all of yous. And I thank you very much for tuning in and supporting me, whether you're new or old. Thank you very much. And with that being said, we have a big event going on here today. Oh, one more thing. I started this video at 5:55 a.m., which is the numbers of change. And so the energy of change is in this reading that I'll be doing for the Divine Masculine today from the Battle of the Exes. And what's really important about today, and I hope everybody gets a chance to see it, is the solar eclipse, where the moon moves in front of the sun, and it looks like the whole, the moon is set on fire. And I just got this epiphany. They always talk about the dark side of the moon, right? Well, the dark side of the moon will be facing the sun. And I'm thinking, damn, anything that's on that dark side of the moon must be getting a heck of a blast of fire, because it's going to light the whole sun up, from the backside out. And so, the dark side of the moon, they say, is where all the spooky, scary stuff is. But I'm beginning to think, because the sun, is so close to the moon, that would be pretty hot. That could be considered the lake of fire. Moon represents water. That'd be a pretty big lake on the other side of the moon if it was there. So, maybe today is a special day of fire, where we burn through and find truth, love, epiphanies, the ability to move forward in our life, to burn away all the stagnicity. Oh, look at the cards just falling everywhere. And it's dark down there and I can't hardly see, but we're going to throw that one up. Victory. That's a pretty nice card, even though I hadn't shuffled or anything. And this is to lay down the character cards of the day for the three, the triad, the male, female, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the great creator of us all. And so, with that being said, as we do, the divine masculine goes here, the divine feminine here, and great creator up there. But as we were talking about, there's a purifying going on around the world today, and we should take advantage of it to see this as a new beginning to a new phase of life, of being strong, accountable, loving ourselves, being grateful that we're here. I mean, just think, if the sun shined on us like that, it could get hot, baby. And, we're in just the right position, of which is no accident, right? No accident that we're here where we're at. There are no accidents. There's only synchronicities and, these beautiful things that happen that, are a mystery to us, but yet at the same time, they just look like they're so synchronized and organized and ordered that it's almost like somebody, with a beautiful and brilliant mind created it. We can sit here on this earth and watch things that are going on in the cosmos and, talk about it. That's pretty amazing. We're witnesses to the great creation that's out there. Isn't that amazing? I just find it mind-boggling, really, to tell you the truth. Witnesses to the great creation. Okay, guys. nostalgic, looking out at my window. It's all dark out there, you know, but I can see it in my mind's eye. It's a beautiful, organized, synchronized place. And, you know, we sit here safely on the earth, and I say safely because there is no such thing as death. Life goes on and on and on. Our soul never dies, it's energy. You can't kill energy, it can only be moved, transported. So there's no such thing as what they say is death, because we just step out of this body. You know, with the last vision we see before our eyes is us taking our memories with us. Pretty easy to calculate that. So death is just the beginning of something new. We come back. If we like being a human, we come back. If we would rather be something else, I think we can come back as that too. I don't know why I'm talking about all this. Yesterday was 13th. It represents death. End of a cycle. So through death and rebirth, we're born again and again, even in life. Things change. People move on. People heal. You know, and things are never the same again. And that's the way life goes. And so life goes. We move on, we change, we grow. And this will be for the Divine Masculine. I love you guys. I hope your day is awesome today. I hope you find something good in it. This is for the Divine Feminine. I hope you see the good in the simple things in life, because it's the simple things that add up to be great things. Small pleasures, you know, end up to be grand pleasures at the end of the day. And that is for the creator of all creation. To me, the rock of creation is literally, you know, I see this giant crystal rock like shooting off lightning and stuff. I've talked about it before. I have seen it. And it created energy, you know, energy that wanted to form into something and create something itself. It just literally shoots off creative energy. And they talk about it in the movies of the immortals and stuff like that. And it's kind of an image of how I see life. You know, once that energy is created, it goes on and on and on. There ain't no stopping it. Okay, we're going to read for the Divine Masculine now. We're going to turn over his card, and I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope the ladies are having a great day that are watching. Thank you very much. And here we go. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine. Knight of Pentacles. Well, we can see the fire, and the fire is fast moving. Although they say this knight is slow, he's on a white horse too, and that's kind of light. That's light. And he's got all this fire burning on him, and he's wearing all this red. And there is nothing slow about red. It's an action taker. It moves. He's got a golden pinnacle that he's holding on to. And this is fire. No, earth and fire. This knight will always accomplish his goals, Divine Masculine. And in some of the tarot cards, it says that this is a slow-moving knight, but this knight's got fire. And he's not being slow at all. This is a Knight of Pentacles, yeah. Okay. Well, what is this Divine Masculine moving towards? And yes, it is a Divine Masculine. What is he moving towards in such a big fiery huff and puff for a pentacle? Yeah, I get like taking action and moving now. Okay, where is he going? Let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle. Resting, and I would say in truth. It's the only place you can rest. If you're not in truth, you can't rest. You won't rest. And you won't be happy. Because if you live a lie, you're going to be sad, right? You're sad when you live a lie. When you have to hide things and stuff, so you got to live in truth. What's he in such a hurry to get to? The divine masculine is in a hurry to get to the cup. This cup represents love, new beginnings, happiness, joy. It's full of light. He wants to get there. He wants to get to love. How is he going about trying to get to love? How's he going about it? How is he accomplishing, or how is he going to accomplish this goal that he's in a hurry for? For I took it to be in a hurry. He's in remorse. He doesn't believe he can do it. He thinks he lacks the ability. Well, if you think you lack the ability, then you probably do. If you don't think you can do it, then you probably can't. And that's true. Because your mind is over the matter. And you are what you think. So I just, I'm just putting it bluntly. Divine masculines. This requires you to work on yourself. This requires you to cleanse your energy. This requires you to look at yourself in a new perspective. This is a lack mentality. This is lack of confidence, lack of bravery, lack of the capability to express yourself in a true fashion. On the outside looking in. Why does the masculine feel this way? What makes him all of a sudden be, why is this masculine feeling this way? The magician. Wasn't able to manifest what he wanted. He wanted to manifest love, and he was in a hurry right here to manifest love. You can't manifest love in a hurry. Love takes time. Yeah, love takes time, and love needs to be grounded. Love is an ideal, and ideals are built You have to build the idea of love and how you're going to accomplish the idea of love. Manifesting love you need to love yourself or you can't manifest love. If you don't learn about your own good qualities, your own beauty, if you don't learn about the specialness that you have inside of you, then you're never going to be able to see the special or the good in anybody else. I don't know why I'm saying that, but victory. Yeah, you have to see the good in yourself. You have to work on healing yourself that you can manifest, your dreams, your love, your life, and you gotta love what you do. And know what you want. And while you're waiting, you invest in yourself and you work on yourself. Victory. Okay, so where is the divine masculine at right now? Did he get this love? Oh, he was rejected. Two of Cups. Did he make it? Did he get that love? Four of Pentacles. It looks like this guy's holding back. It looks all stern too, don't he? It don't look like he's getting what he wants. And she doesn't look very happy either. Even though this is a Four of Pentacles, let me see the Four of Pentacles he's got behind him. Oh, Capricorn. Nah. I don't think he got the love. I think things didn't go well. Emotions. Sharing. If you feel this way, divine masculine, then you should show that to the one you feel that way for. You should tell them that you feel this way. You have to express yourself, release that energy so that you are not withholding. It's almost like withholding information. If she doesn't know, what can she do? If you're, looking at her all cold and mute and silent and, she's all mute and silent, that means there's a lack of communication, a lack of sharing, a lack of understanding. They don't look like they're enjoying their time together. If this is what you imagined, then you have to, explore or look up information on expressing love to a divine feminine. And if not, then do what you will. Truth be told, there are less women on this planet than there are men, so whether you want her or not is up to you, I guess, and how hard you try, because every woman is rare. She's rare when it comes to the difference between having a woman and having a man. So is this, talk to her. You can bring her flowers and all that, but, to get intimate with a woman is like finding out what makes her tick. You might think it's partying and sex and porn and, um, fights and things like this on TV, race car drivers and all this, but that's not what we're attracted to. We like nature. We like, we like honorability. We like vulnerability. Showing your real, true, vulnerable self and leaving yourself open and surrendering to come what may. Acceptance or rejection, but at least get out there and warm up and try. Then you'd be on the chariot to growth, to being capable of winning or losing. The game of life is win or lose. There's no guarantee. But either way, you grow. You grow if you win, and you grow if you lose. And you don't give up, because fortune favors the bold. You have to keep moving forward, trying, learning to love yourself, whether you're successful or not, because you are who you are. You don't have to be successful to love yourself. I mean, everybody's got something inside of them that's worth loving. Everybody. We got good and bad. Everybody. All of us. Yeah. Judgment. Rise up from the old ashes of who you used to be and create within your life the you want to be. It's just that easy. Once you decide you want to change, have that tower. Let it fall. Jump around and praise God. Look to the Most High God of creation to pull you through. No shame in that. You're vulnerable. You want help. Ask for it. Ask the universe to help you. Ask for what you need. It's as simple as that. I know it. And then have faith and patience, because that's a part of growth. We don't grow up all in one day. It took me 63 years to get where I'm at today. That's a lot of growth. That's a lot of growing. And most of it was done over the last 10 years. So, be easy on yourself. Life is a journey. Take 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time, 1 half hour at a time. But just begin to learn to nurture yourself. Be your dad. Be your mom. Be what you needed that you didn't get when you were little. Or, whenever. Hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable for your actions. And be patient with yourself. And, if you're trying, you're trying. One way or another. Okay, after judgment, we got judgment here. There was a judgment made. Okay, what kind of judgment was made on the divine masculine side? He turned around and walked away from something. 8 of Cups. It's leaving something behind. 8 broken cups. Looks like the after effects of a bad party. Yeah? Where everything went wrong. Okay. You know, when we get here, it's just best pour gasoline over everything, light a match, set it on fire. And again, we're talking about a new beginning that's being maybe postponed. Trying to figure out what happened to the old shit. Throw that old shit away. Throw it all away. That's the past. You can't go back there. There's no... Yeah, you can't go back. Ah, that boat is sunk. See the boat behind him? Yeah, that ship is gone. There's no way you can go back. You have to go forward now. Moving forward. You want to catch that chariot. You got to figure out what happened and what you learned. You gotta go into hermit mode. You gotta go be alone. And the only way that you can find what your soul is craving that will make you happy is to go and spend time alone searching your soul. You got to go in and open up and find out what makes you tick. What makes you happy? What makes you not happy? How can you find, relaxation and peace? How can you connect with the stars? How can you connect with the earth? It's in you. And you know it's in you. But you gotta go look for it. You gotta look for why you do the things you do. You gotta look for your reasons. And we all do, eventually. If life isn't turning out the way we want it to turn out, we should always be practical and go into our cave, hermit mode. Be alone, solo. Look at what we want. Look at what we don't want. Look at what we can have and look at what we can't have. This, lack and remorse and regret needs healing. It really needs you to go in and heal any wounds that you have emotionally repressed or put away that you don't want to look at. Got quite a few male cards out here. Oh yeah, every single one of them is a male. Every single one of them is males. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 with just one male in them, and then the rest males. So this is the spirit asking you to take some time alone, to withdraw from wanting to love somebody or wanting to be loved, or maybe sex. Withdraw from thinking about love. Withdraw from other than learning to love yourself and why you would love yourself. So, when you learn the reasons that you should be loving yourself, and look, it's not that hard. Stand up for yourself, to look at yourself, to find your value within yourself. It's not that hard. It takes time, but it's not like a physical strength. It's not even a mental strength. It's a heart strength. You go down here into your heart where all these feelings of loss, remorse, lack are. They're right here. They're in your chakras. These are energy centers that store, absorb, and hold on to old energies. Healing. Healing is needed. That's why we go into hermit mode, to heal. To heal. Yeah, we go into hermit mode to heal. I'm actually coming out of a 2-year hermit mode. And after, a separation, divorce, not yet a divorce, but, separation. So, and it's going to, continue on. I've decided, made my decision. But, sometimes we have to do that. We have to decide, do we want to move forward the same way, or do we want to change? I had to do a whole transformation. I had to learn to love myself. I had to learn to care enough about myself to see how I was being treated. And this is for all of us, a lesson for all of us. If you feel rejected, not treated well, and stuff like that, well, how are you treating yourself? So maybe you need to examine that. Maybe you need to look and see how you're treating yourself, and if you're just, if people are just treating you like you treat you. When you begin to feel like you're one of a kind, which you are, and special, which you are, you're one of a kind, nobody like you, and you're special, which is true, and that creation loves those who live by universal law of truth, honor, dignity, integrity. These ain't bad things to live by. The universe honors these things with blessings. And so when you go in to look to see who you are, and you find out that you're actually a part of the universe, like a child of the universe, you're going to be so pleased to know that, you're a part of everything. Yeah, you're a soul. You're a star seed. We all are. And we all are special. And this is feminine, and all the way feminine. And her little flamingo there beside her, pink, standing for love and joy and compassion. Yeah, look at that. I just said you're made out of the universe. There you are, a star. But you gotta see it. If you don't see it, nobody's ever going to convince you of it. You have to convince yourself. You have to be loyal to yourself. You have to have integrity for yourself. You have to have respect for yourself first, before anybody else is going to show that to you. And that's the damn truth. High Priestess knows all. And that's the truth. Looks like this denotes more spiritual work. And when we talk about spirit, we want to talk about water, because spirit, you don't see it, but you have emotions, you have feelings, you have understandings, and that's spiritual. You know, fire is spiritual too. You know, it's creativity, it's movement, it's action, it's fire is awesome to burn away the old and bring in new. You know, you want to have this, well, we got this solar fire going on today. It'd be a wonderful day to burn everything out and bring in the water of the moon, of the high priestess, wash the ash away, and begin anew. Open your mind and open your heart to that which could be if you become vulnerable and live through your emotions, through your heart instead of your mind, and staying in prison. A mental prison. This isn't a mental prison. You don't want to be in a mental prison. This is balance. She got her third eye open. And that's what God's asking you to do. To look inside and partake of some balance. One more card. King of Wands. You're moving. You started out as a knight. Going through all this brought you growth. And at the end, you will emerge as the King of Wands. A leader, authority figure, a fighter, courage, brave, and with the ability to move forward in his life, victorious. Okay, Divine Masculine, I'm really glad to see that you've been working hard on yourself, taking deep dives, going within, searching your soul, looking for victory. And here you are, going to be finding it, bossing up from a knight to a king. Congratulations. Have a wonderful day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.